The concert had just ended. The spotlights began to go out one by one, leaving only the small flicker of light sticks, still lit in the hands of the fans, who had not left. Jungkook walked down from the stage with sweat on his forehead, but a satisfied smile could not be hidden from his face. That night, he performed amazingly. Energy, voice, everything felt perfect. Backstage, Lisa was sitting on the sofa, still in her performance outfit. She smiled when she saw Jungkook enter. "You were so cool in the last song," she said, handing Jungkook a bottle of water. Jungkook took it and smiled widely. "You too! Your moves are so crazy. I think I should learn from you." They laughed together. Their relationship had not been announced to the public, but between them everything felt natural, warm and comfortable. Not long after, a staff member came in carrying 2 large boxes decorated with ribbons and stickers with their pictures on them. "These are from the fans. One for Jungkook-si, one for Lisa-si." Lisa immediately opened hers excitedly, while Jungkook looked at his box curiously. "Wow, it's heavy," he muttered. Lisa got a big teddy bear, some of her favorite snacks, and long letters from Blinks full of love. She smiled as she read them one by one. Meanwhile, Jungkook opened his box slowly. Inside, he found some t-shirts, hats, and a small box wrapped in gold paper. When he opened it, his expression immediately changed. "What is this?" he muttered as he lifted a small object that looked like a ring. Lisa turned her head. "A ring? From a fan?" Jungkook nodded slowly. But that wasn't what shocked her. Behind the small box, there was a handwritten letter. "Appa, this is a couple ring. I know you can't wear it, but I hope one day you'll give it to someone you love. Sarange." Lisa chuckled. "Aigo, your fans are so serious. But it's also sweet." But Jungkook was still silent, staring at the ring. Lisa started to worry. "Hey, why? Are you okay?" He turned to Lisa with a soft smile. "I'm just surprised, because I was planning to give you a ring next week. But now it seems like the universe gave me a hint first." Lisa froze. "What? You?" Jungkook got up, took the small box, and knelt down playfully in front of Lisa. "If the universe gave me a hint first, why did you have to wait until next week?" Lisa covered her mouth, her eyes wide. "Jungkook." Jokingly, Jungkook opened the small box and held out the ring to Lisa. "It's not a proposal, don't panic, but do you want to be the one I give this ring to? I know this is from a fan and not what I planned, but the meaning is still the same. I choose you." Lisa was silent for a few seconds, then chuckled with teary eyes. Why can you be this romantic from a fan gift box?" She nodded and offered her hand. Jungkook put the ring on carefully. They laughed together, looked at each other, and it was as if the world around them disappeared for a moment. From the corner of the room, Taehyung and Jisoo, who had been silently observing, looked at each other and laughed softly. "I think we should get ready to be overtaken," Jisoo said, elbowing Taehyung. Taehyung just nodded with a meaningful smile. Backstage, the staff and artists began to relax. Costumes were stripped off, makeup was slowly removed, and breathing was regulated. Jungkook had just changed his clothes when he saw Lisa, sitting in the corner of the room with a bottle of water and a faint smile. He walked over, wiping the sweat from his neck. "You stole the spotlight again in the middle of the last song," he said as he sat down next to Lisa. Lisa chuckled. "That's because you kept glancing at me while singing." They laughed together. Their relationship was still a secret from the public, but backstage, everyone knew there was something special between them. They weren't just 2 big idols, they were 2 souls, who had found a home in the midst of a world that was sometimes too bright. Not long after, a staff member approached carrying 2 large boxes. "These are gifts from fans. One for Jungkook-si, one for Lisa-si." The boxes were neatly wrapped with ribbons, full of cute stickers and pictures. Lisa immediately opened them excitedly. The contents were varied: a large teddy bear, cartoon character pillows, and dozens of handwritten letters full of love from Blinks. "Aigu, they always know what I like," he said while hugging a teddy bear. Meanwhile, Jungkook slowly opened the box. Inside was a hat with his name embroidered on it, some t-shirts, and a small box wrapped in gold paper. When he opened it, he found a pair of elegant small silver rings. "Eh?" he mumbled while holding up the rings. Lisa turned her head curiously. "What's that?" "Rings, couple rings. And there's a letter." She read the letter out loud. "Appa, I know this might just be wishful thinking, but I want this ring to be a reminder that you have fans who love you sincerely. If you love someone, I hope you can give this ring to them. Saranghae, Appa, from a loyal fan." Jungkook was stunned. Lisa nudged his shoulder. "Wow, your fans are so sweet." Jungkook smiled a little but didn't say anything. His eyes didn't leave the ring on his hand. Lisa watched him in confusion. "What's wrong with you?" He lifted his head, looking at Lisa with a serious, warm expression. "I actually prepared a ring for you next week. The original plan was for us to have a vacation, but somehow, when I read this letter, it felt like the universe deliberately offered me the right moment right now." Got up from her seat and playfully, she knelt in front of Lisa while holding the ring. "Relax, it's not a proposal, but if you're willing, would you like to be the one to receive this ring? Even though it's from a fan, my intention is the same. I choose you." Lisa fell silent, looking into Jungkook's eyes that looked honest and gentle. For a moment, she remembered their journey, from the beginning of practicing together for the collaboration, the nights of dance practice, the moment when they exchanged earphones in the waiting room, to the time when they secretly sent each other funny messages before going to bed.